Testing 1, 2, 3. Let me just reopen YouTube. I have to like, the one thing I hate about YouTube though, to be honest with you, it's so dumb because I now have to literally refresh my YouTube chat. It doesn't keep the same chat. It's dumb. It's really bad. They should just like keep the same chat open. Wait, did the title change? Are we good on Twitch? Are we good? What the heck? Did I not just title? We're good? Okay. Why is it... Dude, I just changed the title on my YouTube channel. Why is it showing... I swear I clicked save. I swear I clicked save on that YouTube one. Anyway, let me just let me open that up. So yeah, basically what was announced was last epoch, it got an announcement for a new update, a new expansion. So I'm interested. It has like a little bit of a sci-fi feel to it. Orobis. Hey, welcome back, Grams. Welcome back. Good time zone, brother. Good time zone. All right, give me a sec. Let me now just open up YouTube. I gotta refresh this stuff. There you go. I don't know why it was being weird. Now I gotta get my music on too. Holy moly, there's so many things I gotta do. Alright. But that was worth it. It was worth the watch. What do you guys think? What were your thoughts overall? Were you excited for what you saw on stream? Disappointed? Meh? What were your thoughts? Alright, so now that we have this open, let me actually get some music on. I've also added some additional channel points rewards on Twitch. So if you stick around and you save up your points, you can use some pretty cool channel point alerts. And I'll be adding more over the coming days. And also I'm working on my emotes. Hey, here we go.
Here comes the money.
Yes. Hey, hey, hey. There you go, baby. Zenitsu got there first. There you go. There you go. That's one of them. I'll be doing more like that very soon. I'm just trying to think of which would be interesting to actually utilize. So look forward to more cool channel points rewards in the coming weeks and perhaps near future. Now, let me just get this OST. Let me get this playlist started because I have a lot of. I've been adding a lot of music to this playlist that I have recently. So now I just need to make sure we're good. Okay, what can we play? I'll just put Sun Shuffle. That way we have plenty of stuff to just look forward to. Because this is a large playlist. I just don't like how YouTube always lags. Like whenever there's a playlist on the screen, YouTube is always like so laggy. So weird.
This is a stupid dope mix.
Love it? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be adding more. If you have any like cool suggestions that you wanna perhaps implement,
Here we go.
just let me know. Here we go. Yeah, I'll consider some additional ideas or channel points reward sounds, and that way I can have them. Nothing too crazy though. We don't want anything too wild. All right, so the music should be loud enough. Oops, wrong button. All right, here we go. All right. Dude, you've been saving up your points then. Zenitsu's been saving up the points. Holy moly. Alright, so we have officially hit tier 10 on this build. So once I get to like tier 15, I'm gonna most likely get a new build guide out. But I want to get to like the end part of the game. I really want to test this build and see how far I can take it before I start something new. Here we go. So let's see. So yeah, I hit tier 10. So now I'm just looking forward to playing more tier 10 maps. Because I want to get to tier 11. But before we do that, I want to make sure I do my logbook. I want to get my logbook done. Alright, what do we want here? That's... So 12% increased quantity of artifacts. 34% increased explosive placement. 25%. Okay. Area contains 10% number of monster markers. Okay, let's go with this one. I love these expeditions because it's like an extra little bonus, you know? It's like bonus game. It's fun, it's engaging, and you get rewarded for it. Alright, so... I want the quantity of artifacts for sure. And the animation that it provides, the cool little animation that it gives you to go into these areas is sick. But yeah, guys, thank you for testing out the channel points. I appreciate that. Now I just need to, once again, figure out what I want to add in. Okay, let's see. What other things are around here? Anything that we can use? Oh, okay. Alright, let's go over here. Anything else around here? Okay, so we can go here. Here. So basically what this whole thing is, for those who are just tuning in and who are new to this experience, what I'm doing is an expedition. And what it is that you essentially are blowing up different parts of the map, and each corresponding area has its own respective kind of buffs and debuffs of the monsters. But it also gives you a reward. So at the bottom you have like a light, maybe like a light minty color that gives you the benefit you will receive if you're able to take care of the monsters that are unearthed. So it's good to take a read and look at this, because if you read them, you'll be able to plan accordingly and plant your bombs wherever you want them. So this one, they're immune to lightning damage. So this one I don't want, because my whole build is all about lightning. So we want to just go over here perhaps. I've got 22k new points. Hey, okay, then I'm definitely going to be... I'm going to spend the rest of today and the remainder of the week definitely coming up with some very, very cool channel point sounds. So that way we can all enjoy them on stream. Because I really want to make the stream more interactive. I feel like that's what makes the stream, so I want to definitely add more. Unfortunately for YouTube, I can't do that. But I'm sure you all will be okay over there. So I guess monsters deal 40% increased damage, 60% increased rarity of items. Okay, well, I want the rarity, so I'll take the rarity. I'll take the risk of taking more damage if I'm able to. So to pack size, every 4 seconds, running monsters regenerate max life. No, we don't want the regen life. Regen life is annoying as heck. Very, very annoying. Okay, let's go over here. All damage from monsters hits contributes to poison magnitude. Monsters poison on hit. Me all, you say? Okay, we'll do this one. Maybe I should start creating predictions for people to spend points on. That'd be cool. Like if there are certain moments in the stream, there can be like greater incentives and stuff for people to want to spend their points. And Gramps is just vibing over on YouTube like, hey, I'm good. I'm okay over here. Anything over this way? Oh, there is. Okay, well, I can't unearth over there. Alright, well. Let's just grab what we can. Yeah, Gramps is always chill. Gramps is doing his own thing. Gramps isn't mine. But if Gramps ever decides to come over to Twitch full time, he's always welcome. So as you can tell, the flames in the game look different. It's a different color. Usually they're orange, but now they are purple, and that's because I decided to opt for Blackflame Covenant, and that's a new little thing in POE2. It's a new keystone that they've added on the skill tree that converts all of your fire damage into chaos damage. So whatever you're watching right now is basically chaos. Kinda miss hanging out on YouTube. Hey, if you want to always pop in, Gramps is always there. Gramps is always there vibing. Sometimes Habby comes through, and he's always on YouTube as well. So we got some YouTube folk over there. We got the YouTube folk. I love my YouTube peoples. Oh yeah, always welcome, as Gramps says. Always welcome. Let's use a Regal Lord. Let's get this. Uh-oh. So I'm challenging myself here. That strong box might be good. It might give me some good drops here. Uh-oh. This is a tough one. I'm being slowed here. Alright, now I'm being surrounded by a lot of guys. Not good. Oh, I'm dead. I might be dead. No mana? No. Okay, this is not good. I have no mana left. Whoa, that's not good. Okay, that's fine. I didn't lose much, but it does suck to die. Luckily, this area, you're okay. Oh man, that really sucked the life out of me there. Hidden, ooh, I've never been there. The hidden aquifer? That's new. That's new to me. I'm gonna check that out once I'm done destroying all these guys. Oh, these enemies are hitting pretty hard here. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'll collect all my benefits here. So the debuff on the floor is so hard to... Yeah, that orange thing on the floor, it comes out so fast. It's really hard to react to. Because you don't really see it coming, and obviously you're attacking the enemy at the same time. These guys don't seem to want to die here. Well, their shield's probably blocking everything. Alright. We got a prediction. Let's go. Oh, we have a lot of... Ooh, okay. Leggings, helm. Let's see. What do we want? We just got a new pair of boots, so I don't know if I'd actually want anything. But let's just see if we're able to perhaps... This is what? This is a... Vestments, strength and intelligence, leggings, strength and... Okay, let's see what we get on the leggings and the vestments. Alright, well we got a pull up. So This whole section just tested me completely. Which means I need to work on this build the defenses a little bit more. I need a lot more mana to work with. So I need to probably get my mana up to like 2,000. Banger. Uh-oh. Oh, 3 rares in front of me? Crazy. Wow. That just crit me. How many times will New die in this area? Finally. Okay. The tier 3. Armor. Armor. Okay. Is the game lagging that bad, or is the stream lagging? Maybe it's the stream that's lagging? How is it on Twitch? Is it okay on Twitch? Are you guys alright? How are we looking on Twitch? Is it lagging over there for y'all too? Stream is stuttering? Interesting. I'm not dropping any frames. Yeah, it's not. I'm not dropping any frames on my end. How about now? It looked like 3 to 5 FPS for a little while. It's when there's a big load. Interesting. How about now though? Are we good? Interesting. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that pops up on my screen that tells me that something's going wrong. So I'm curious. Seems cool. Oh, when I'm fighting it stutters? Oh, interesting. So yeah, I guess like what Zenitsu said, I guess when there's a big load, the game, I guess the stream just can't seem to handle it. I don't know. Because I didn't see anything. Oh, there's so many cool new things I want to try out here. Sulfur mines, like these are all little areas. Okay, before we go down there, I'm gonna just beat all these enemies first. There seemed like there was a lot of particle effects on screen when it lagged. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it could very well just be the bit rate on the stream. Maybe just it can't handle it or something. I don't know. I imagine that's probably the case. So these don't really need to use that much. Armor, energy shields. Okay, no, I'm gonna sell these. I gotta make my cash back anyway. I only have 91k. I'm gonna come back. Sell them and come back. I think the circle of fire seems to cause it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, the flame is very, very intensive or intense. Oh, this is a 13. Hold on, let me do this. All right. Yeah, when things get crazy, that flame wall definitely cooks the stream up a little bit. So I don't really need armor here. I think I'm good on this. So I'll sell all these and go back. Yeah, if you guys are saying it's fine now, then it's likely the case. So okay, let's test it right now. Let's see. If I do 2 of them, how is it? Like right here, in this moment here, what's it like? Oh my gosh, I almost died for that. If I do 2 flames, is it really bad? Like right here, in this moment? Tuned 1, mana drain. Stuttering right now? Okay. Gotcha. How would I be able to fix that? Wow, so much gold. Holy moly, that's a lot of monies. I was stuck on the offline screen? No way. Oh, that I got it. That's because I reset. I reset the stream. Because I wanted to make sure that my PS5 VOD was maintained and preserved before I go into POE2. I didn't want to have like the same stream running. So what about lightning? When all this stuff is happening on stream, is it fine? Holy moly, dude, this is... Oh my gosh. That AoE is ridiculous. Oh my god, I can't even respond to it. Looks good for you? Okay. I'm trying to just figure out how I can solve the issue of there being stuttering when I have like a bunch of particle effects on screen. So the explosion made it stutter, but the lighting by itself was fine. Okay. Drop the graphics settings. Yo, what's up, Mr. E? Why did they make Sork so weak? She's so frail. She's strong in damage, but it's like I have to constantly be... I have to pump so much energy shield into this woman. It's crazy. So let's see here. Maybe... everything is mostly on low though, to be honest with you. Yeah, mostly everything is on like medium or low, so... I don't know what's going on there. They should buff Sork for sure. At least give her some more defensive options. It would be nice. Like, I was thinking maybe they can add some more nodes on her Ascendancy. Or at least add some more passive nodes in the area around her. So therefore she can at least have some more survivability or some more tankiness in her defense area. Because most of the time for Sork, like, you want to invest heavily into her offense because that's where she gets most of her mileage. But I feel like most of the time, if you're not investing in her damage, then you're just suffering. Ooh, hold on a second. What are these stats? Hold on, I'm gonna check these stats out. +4 to all cold spells? Hold on a second. I might have to consider that. Hold on a sec. Lightning, freeze buildup. Okay, what about this? Dude, wow, that magnitude of inflammability is pretty high. But this is a good one. If I can keep that +4, it'd be great. I just died hardcore, level 32 on my Sork. I was Chronomancer. Sands of Times gives you tons of cast speed. Yeah, when you get the cast speed on this woman, she goes crazy. When you put the cast speed on this woman, she goes nuts. But you definitely need to have some defenses. Like, I was thinking of putting Arctic armor on her, but I'm not really running a frost build, so it kind of defeats the purpose. Did I open everything? I gotta double check everything. Before I go into the mine, I need to just check everything here. Let's see. Okay, so we have this. So we'll go into the sulfur mine soon. Just want to check if there's any excavated chests left over. Doesn't seem to be the case though. We just have a strong box, but I can do that afterward. Okay, let's go back. I'm actually going to keep one of these staffs. Yeah, I love Sork a lot though. I love Sork. Sork is so cool. Sork and Witch are like Now I'm starting to really appreciate Sork a lot more. Let's see. So which one did I not want? Like Sork is really, really good. Oh, I can do a recombine. Oh my gosh. I can recombine this. Because they're the same staff. So what I can do is I can try and recombine. What's this gonna be? So if I take +4 and oh dude, if I take +4 and the mana regenerate, because lightning damage is cool, but if I can get... Wait, what was Unleash again? Hold on a second. Before I do this, what's Unleash do again? Unleash buffs attacks, right? Yeah, it empowers my spells. Use Overabundance on Orb spell, and it will cast 2 at once. Oh, yeah, Overabundance? Yeah. Overabundance is pretty disgusting. Very disgusting. I think I have Overabundance on my flame wall, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Overabundance on a lot of things is just deadly. So I want to take the +4 from here, and then maybe get the mana regen. Because I don't really want the lightning damage. I kind of want to run a frost build after this. So let's just see. So we'll take the... Yeah, we'll take a +4 and we'll take the mana regen. And we need a broken circle artifact, which I don't have? Really? I thought I had enough broken circles. Hold up, let me check this. Do I not have broken circles, dude? I do have. I have like so many. Let's take this. And then let's sell this. This Ashen Staff is nice, but I'm just gonna sell it for cash. Okay. All right, let's see here, and then let me go back real fast. Okay. All right. All right, let's see here. I don't really have anyone on my list at the moment, Mystery. But now that you brought that up, I'm gonna have to, at some point, I'm gonna have to invest in making a guild. Because if people want to join the community, I think that would be a good way of me starting that. So that's actually a good reminder. Yeah, I don't really have anyone on my list. I don't really add anybody, and this isn't just pertaining to you. Like I don't even have my friends on my account. Like I think I only have like one person, but I don't really add anybody. I just get on and I log in and then play. But now that you brought up the whole add me thing, I think moving forward, I'm gonna try and put some stuff aside and maybe just get a guild going. That way we can all just join in. I'm mostly SSF. I don't know what you play. I don't know if you're trade or whatnot. Okay. Can I get this, please? This is a 56% chance. I just want this. If I can get this Roaring Staff with +4 and mana regen, we're cooking. Please, work. Please. Please, success. Oh my gosh, dude. That's the worst. I hate you. I hate you so bad. I hate you, game. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. That was really good. It's a +4, dude. Well, so much for that. I guess we'll just have to go back and wish for another +4. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I'm dying. Holy moly. Yeah, I'm surprised that it's still stuttering for you guys though. Has it been this way for the whole entire time? Like, has it been this way on prior streams too, or is this just like the first instance of this happening? Because now I'm actually quite curious. Regen 1.8. Wow, okay, interesting. That's strength though. This is the first time you've noticed it. I wonder if it's because had a bit, not too much. I wonder if it's because of the actual purple. I don't know. Because last stream I was using this a lot, and this was totally, I mean, I didn't see anybody complain about it, so it didn't seem like it was an issue. But Gramps has been here, and he was here last stream. So I wonder if it's because I upgraded to Blackflame, and because of the new visuals, it's probably causing some issues. I don't know. That could potentially be the reason. That's the only real factor I'm considering that would interfere with the visual. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They keep freezing me. Oh, the freeze is bad. Okay, so only the flames, and that's a big part of my build too. I mean, I can probably go without it, but it definitely does play a big role in my build. When was the last time I reset my rig? This morning. So I just popped on my PC the moment I woke up, and I shut it down before I woke up, and then this morning I woke up and then just started playing. So it should be okay. Like it's a fresh startup this morning. Never had any issues before that. And I wonder if it's because of the area. I don't know too. That could also be another factor. The location that I'm in could also play a role. Maybe that beach area is somewhat laggy. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't stand these crabs. Only the flames doesn't make a stutter, only when combined with lightning. Okay. So only the flames doesn't stutter, but the moment I start going crazy with all of this stuff, then it blows up. Okay. Alright, I'll have to figure out a way to try my best and not overextend. That's it? This is the only thing we have in these mines? Oh, that was underwhelming. I thought it was bigger than this. Okay, so that's the hidden aquifer. Let's go to the sulfur mines then. Dude, I'm sad. That +4 wand was really, really good. It's not easy to get a +4 on any wands. Now, that the recombination would have been amazing. Getting mana regen. Okay, now I'm seeing stutters on my end. I'm seeing a little bit of a frame drop there. I mean, I can probably refine the build and take away flame wall. Like, it's not like a super I must have it type of thing. It was more of a early game utility that I would use, and I've just kept it for this long because it's worked. So it's like, why change what isn't broken, right? But I can rock with Ember and just lightning all day. Okay, this is an amulet. What do I get? 32 mana. Oh my gosh, this has cast speed. Okay, if I can get something good on this, resistance is not bad. Strength, I don't care about. Yuck. If I can get more spirit, I'd be so happy, man. I need spirit. All right, heavy belt, don't need that. Because we're still doing surprisingly good damage, even without the flame wall. Because the sparks are doing so much, and then I also have my debuff, so. Because the main source of my damage anyway is my spark, and then this was just the added supplement. Because when I throw my spark through the fire, it gets additional damage. But the real question I was asking myself is, because now this is a new ability. This Blackflame Covenant is new, and typically when you spark through this flame wall, you notice how all the sparks are orange and blue, but they're not purple. They're supposed to be, it should technically be orange and purple. Or sorry, blue and purple, because now the flames are chaos damage. So my question was, when these sparks go through the flame, are they taking on the chaos damage? Because all fire damage now is converted into chaos. But visually it can be confusing because you're seeing orange, which is still fire. So technically all these sparks are additional chaos damage. It should be. It should be. So it could just be like a visual thing that maybe the devs weren't considering. Maybe they didn't think that somebody out there would use a spark build with Blackflame Covenant. I don't know. It's possible. And I've been saying I don't know so many times. That's crazy. I just caught myself saying I don't know like a million times. Okay, so this area is clear. Yeah, nothing much here then. It was a cool expedition, I'll admit. It was very cool. But I certainly was looking forward to a lot more when it came to... This is a quality... Let's take this, grab this instead. Yeah, I was definitely looking forward to... Okay, so could you test going ham with your skills without enemies on screen? Because now it didn't seem to stutter. Okay, let's see. So if I rock 2 of these, go crazy. How is that looking? Yo, what's up, PPG? Good to see you. No stutters? Okay. So I'm guessing when there's a lot of things happening. So again, as Zenitsu alluded to earlier, it most likely has a lot to do with just the optimization and the poor optimization, I would say, of this game. Yeah, so when there's a lot of traffic on screen, the stream just can't handle it. Which is unfortunate because I don't know how to fix that, because it's not on my end, because I'm not dropping any frames. The stream or the connection on my end isn't the problem. So it has to be like a distribution of information being sent to the stream, and I'm guessing the stream itself just can't handle all of that's going on. That's my assumption. So voltaic step. So I've already done... Damn it, man. I really wanted that +4. This wand is nothing crazy. I'm running around one more time just to make sure my eyes have not deceived me. Crossbow. Okay, this is the last time I'll come back to this place. So this is a tier 2. I don't ever see myself rocking a warrior build, at least not right now. I'm really coming back to my old days, like my OG days of just playing nothing but spellcasters. Even in Diablo, that was my thing too. Alright, I think we're done. Alright, cool. So, what can we keep then? I'm gonna try and put the past behind me and not scar myself thinking about what I just lost, which is a potential busted staff that I could have used. Alright, so let's see. What else can we do here? We got a map device here. So let's see where we can go. So forge, I'm gonna do forge, and then I'm gonna go to this tower over here and see what we can grab. I think these vaults are bugged because, oh no, I don't think they're bugged. I think they fixed it, but I need to get a specific item for this to work. So I'm gonna wait till I get a specific item to go into these vaults. But I do want to fight some bosses. I want to keep fighting bosses to level up. Which, ooh, this is a new little area, the Silent Cave. Because there's a boss here. Yeah, let's go to this thing. Let's do... Okay, I don't have any tier 9s, do I? I don't. Good to hear. Can't complain. That's good, brother. Always happy to know that things are going well for you. So I guess I can maybe reforge this. I'll reforge my tier 8s because I don't really need tier 8s anymore. I'm like so close to, like, I'm already tier 10, so I need to get more tier 9s. So I was going to go over here, then hit up the tower, because the tower will help me to expand the area a little bit more. But I do want to try my hand at, where was it? Where did I see the boss? Was it here? Yeah. So if I go here, I can do this and then go to the Bastille and then do a boss battle and then really level up, because I can use my level 10. Because what happens basically is, for those who are watching and who are like unfamiliar with POE2, so the way it works is to level up your tiers, you want to save your best keystones, or sorry, waystones, for when you fight bosses. So anything with an icon that says map boss, or anything that says irradiated, or +1 to monster level, that's typically where you want to use your highest waystone, because then when you beat it, it'll guarantee that you get the next waystone tier higher. So right now I want to just beat this level, this Silent Cave with like a level 9, and then that way if it drops to level 9, we're okay. But I want to save my 10s for the next part to get a level 11. Huh? Oh, it requires at least a tier 11. So this is why upping the tiers is important. So I can't go here right now. So where can I go? Because I would like to fight the boss. So I guess I can go here. And then we go down here. And then we can go around here. Or what else is the other option? Because I was thinking of going... Because the tower here... This is the thing that's the issue in this game. Is like there are so many towers that overlap. And I'm trying not to overlap the towers too much. Because the whole point of towers is that they're like supposed to be rewarding, in that when you get the tower, it should buff the respective area that you have unlocked. But if they're overlapping, then it's kind of like it defeats the purpose at times. Because like, why are these things so close? Like, look how many bosses there are around here. So many bosses I can fight. Like oh wait, hold on a second. Now that, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, there's a ton of bosses here. Like if I really wanted to level up, this is an area. This is like level up the game. Oh, there's a boss here too. This is map boss. Oh, but Asmirian. Oh, Asmirian is scary. That boss is one of the hardest bosses. But I guess I can go here. Here, I'm trying to plan it out. This is the wonderful thing about endgame, is that you can plan out and strategize where you want to go, because the map is so large. Like, look how big this whole endgame is. Like, look how far it stretches. It stretches so far, and you can really go wherever you want, and you can pick and choose what you want to do, how you want to do it. The end game is essentially freedom. you're unchained. So I'm trying to really... Oh, here's a boss here. Oh, but this is the Asmirian boss. I don't want this Asmirian boss, dude. Asmirian boss is scary. I'm trying to avoid that as much as I can, at least until I get my defenses higher. And I can do maybe 1 or 2, but I really want to get a couple more. So this one I can do, this... Okay, so where did I find the open boss area? So I'm here. So if I were to beat this forge, I can go to this boss next. But I could even still... I can just go to... Oh, Molten Vault! It could be interesting. Molten Vault could be interesting. And then we can go here too, because there's back-to-back bosses. But there's nothing in between that really would help me. Whereas this area, I can probably go here, then here. But it doesn't connect to this area. Okay, let's just do Molten Vault. Let's do a level 9 Molten Vault. We'll call it a day. Alright. Oh, wait. If this is level 9... Oh, then I should have done tier 10 then. That's fine. If I was going to do a boss, I should have done tier 10. It's okay. Let's just get it done. Because I need to drop more tier 10s anyway. So it's actually good that I did that. Yeah, keep me updated as to how the stream looks when things are happening. And I'll try my best to figure out what the solution could be. On PPG, you missed out on the PS stream, the state of play. So if you catch the VOD, let me know what you think about any of the announcements. Looking good now? Okay. Yeah, I'll try my best to not go too ham. Yo, what's up, Keen? I don't have a build guide for this just now, or right now, but I will upload this to Maxroll pretty soon. I have some other builds that I've built that I've taken to endgame, but this particular build I haven't uploaded yet, so look forward to that pretty soon. Also, how you doing? Welcome. I'm trying to get this to tier 15. So after this build, I'm probably thinking of going hardcore. I might do a hardcore Lich build. I was contemplating it this morning, actually. I was actually thinking about doing it today, but I figured I would just try and work on the build a little bit more and refine it. And I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to add more details to the respective builds that I've already posted. Because I have videos on them, but I would like to add or like a written form, because I know not everybody wants to watch a long video. Some people just want to read. Little lag spikes now and then? Okay, gotcha. I wonder if I have to lower settings on like bitrate. Alright. It is very strange now that it's only happening recently. When the monster went through that door after you, it got really bad? Interesting. I wonder if it's because I reset the stream? I don't know. Let me see. Because I'm not dropping any frames. I'm not dropping anything at the moment. I'll try closing down some tabs and see if that actually helps. It could potentially... I don't know if it's actually... Could it be the playlist that I'm playing? I wonder if it's actually the playlist. Because if other windows are open, I wonder if it's actually interfering with that. Yo, what's up, my man Carl? Howdy, brother. Good to see you. How are things? Yeah, I'm thinking if it has something to do with my playlist on YouTube being open and it's slowing the pacing down of the stream. Because if it's taking up a lot of GPU, then that could be the case. Or RAM rather, sorry, RAM. Excited for Code Vein 2 and Neo 3? Yeah, dude. Those games are looking really nice, very promising. And Carl, I gotta say, brother, welcome to the end game, man. Welcome to the end game. I saw you clocking in. Let's go. Love to see it. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight to boss here. Hopefully I'm able to beat this guy, because he's always known for being quite tanky. And I don't know if my build will be capable of taking him out, but we'll find out. Skeptical about Wolverine? Really? What makes you skeptical about it? Because it is Insomniac. I don't think they've ever missed when it came to their games. I did some tier 2 maps, seems a little more stable. Around 15 FPS. Dude, I respect you for actually playing the game at that frame rate. That's incredible. I respect you on that. Truly do. They announced Neo 3. Yeah. They announced it a while back, but they showed more gameplay and cutscene stuff today on stream. I was watching the state of play, and yeah, they threw in a lot of additional gameplay footage, which is kind of sick. And the game looks really promising. Yeah, I'm hyped for Neo 3. I'm very, very hyped for the game. Neo, Code Vein. They also announced Wolverine, Soros. Some cool little indie titles like action platformers. I don't know if the developers can portray Wolverine faithful to the comics. I guess only time will tell, right? We can only just look at the visuals and the gameplay and assume, but we'll have to find out. I'm hoping they do, though, because from what I'm seeing, it seems like they're pretty faithful to the comics in terms of all the gore. Neo is my favorite Souls-like-ish game. Yeah, I think it portrays the Soul-like genre in a really good way. Because it feels very fast-paced. It doesn't feel slow compared to your typical Souls-like. But for sure, I'm with you that it's one of my favorite like Souls-like games for sure. All right, I gotta try and beat this guy. He's very tanky, but let's see if I can try and beat him here. Oh, damn. Oh my gosh. Oh my, he almost cooked me. I need that. My mana is so low. Mana pool just dying here. Dude, my mana is going... My mana is flipping drying up. Oh, dude, that hit me so hard. The worst possible time. No, man. My mana was drying up so hard. I had that too. I literally had that on first try, man. I gotta pick up my remnants. I can't miss remnants on the floor. They're like lifesavers for me. And just don't get hit. But if I get hit... Ow. Jeez Louise. Ow. Ow, stop hitting me. I need mana, dude. Oh my gosh. Mana, please. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Yes, you're stunned. Let's go. Kill him. Kill him. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, we're out of here. How much further would I have needed to go? Okay, so okay, we're good. I was kind of scared. Alright, let's go, we're done. Zeniths is like, yo, we're paying, baby. We're paying. Cash out, baby. But did the Wolverine comics have as many skin pores? I just had to read the chat again. You know, funny enough, some of the comics were quite realistic. They did have some skin pores in there. Neo actually felt faster than Dark Souls to me. That's why I enjoyed it. Yeah, I totally agree. I think the faster pacing of Dark Souls, or sorry, of Neo, was why I really loved it a lot more. And why I still continue to enjoy Neo more than the Soul genre, the Dark Souls games. I personally find the Neo series to be a lot more exciting for me. And yeah, it does suck though, PPG, that it's only PS5 for now. For now, I'm hoping that changes though. I'm hoping that changes. Okay, so let's go to another boss. That was a tier 10, right? Yeah, it was. So... Ooh, okay, so this only has 1 revive, but I have a 75% chance of getting more way drops or waystones. That's a huge... Okay, so monsters have 11% chance to inflict bleeding. Monsters are evasive. Monster damage is higher. I don't know if I can do monster damage right now. I'm gonna have to just go with this regular tier 10. 20% chance. Yeah, I'll go with it. Let's do it. Val City is scary though. Val City is very scary. But I'm willing to do it. So let's do it. Because if this would get me a tier 11, I'd be happy. I'm trying to think, who is the boss on Val again? Oh wait, that's Viper. Oh, that's Viper, dude. Viper is kind of scary too. What else do we have? This is Sulfuric Caverns. Oh, Sulfuric could be interesting. This has a... Oh, this also has a expedition. Let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with that. I remember spending 2 days on the first boss of Neo 1, then rage quit the game, uninstalled, installed again, and just got good at and beat it. Yeah, that game humbles you. Neo humbles you a lot. But when you do actually beat the boss, yeah, it's super satisfying. So satisfying. All right, I'm gonna play super slow here. Because this is gonna be a bit tricky. Because now they're inflicting bleed, and bleed's gonna really suck. Alright, so what I'll do, I'm gonna do my best. Here's what I'll do. Because the flame wall caused me grief, I'm gonna do my best to not use it. So I'll take it off of my mouse, and that way y'all don't have to worry about that. So I'll just use my Ember, because my Ember is doing more damage anyway. Like my Ember is doing like almost 5k, so we should, yeah, so we should be okay to go without it. Because really the biggest selling point is having the Raging Spirits. And those Raging Spirits, they come from the Ember Fusillade anyway. So we should be alright. I should still be able to successfully get through the map. Hopefully. Took you over 48 hours to realize that button mashing wasn't gonna solve issues. Yeah, Neo does not forgive you if you're just button mashing. That game will humble you. Oh, do they have poison pools? Okay, I gotta be careful. So how are we now? How are we now in terms of the visuals? Not as much lag? Not as much strain? How are we looking? Looking good? Here and there? Okay. This guy's dropping poison everywhere. Okay, I saw that stutter. Oh, he's blowing up corpses too. Nice. So big explosion makes it stutter. Yeah, that's definitely got to be a POE thing. It has to be. Because it shouldn't be stuttering the stream. Because if we're okay now, Like if we're in a situation where I'm just running around and there's no lag or stutter, then it's got to be inside the game. The optimization in the game needs some work because it shouldn't be lagging as much. Because even if I put like, if I put, well, I think I had like one setting on medium. Even if that went to low, it still would probably be really bad. I think it might be an OBS encoding thing because frames are fine. It could be OBS. It could also be OBS. It's crazy because I'm not dropping any frames on my stream as far as connection. Like on my Twitch, it says bitrate's pretty stable. On my OBS, it says my bitrate stable. So I'll have to look into the encoding side of OBS and see if I can try and fix it. Because whenever I update OBS, for some reason, I guess it maybe changes the encoding settings. So I'll have to take a look at that and see. Because I definitely am seeing some stutter. But I'm assuming that's just part of POE. Like POE always stutters like that. But for the stream itself though, that has to be an encoding problem. If it was in game, I would think you would see it on your screen. That is true, yeah, because I'm not seeing any like frame drop, so it's got to be a setting in OBS that's causing grief. Whoa, what the heck? Yeah, so I think after the stream is done, I'll definitely look into OBS and see why it's causing problems. But I want to make sure things are consistent. Oh, I need an amulet. I gotta check that. Hopefully it's good. Let's see the amulet. I'm just taking a bit of a breather. Let's see, amulet. Let's see what we get. Can I get spirit on it? Spirit? Trash. Can I get spirit on this? Trash. Oh, yeah, trash. Both of these are poop. Dude, the WoW Shards buff is crazy. The new WoW Shards skill gem, it's kind of crazy. You just add so much more DPS. But thank you guys once again for updating me every single time. Because it is good to know about these things, because I'm pretty, like, I wouldn't say I'm like super, I'm not like super stingy. I don't know if that, wait, is that the right word to use? Like, I'm very, very particular when it comes to performance and stuff. And so I want to make sure that the stream and the quality of the stream looks good for everybody. And I don't want to... I'm not about shortcutting. Like, I don't want to... I want to make sure that you guys are getting the best quality possible, you know? Because the worst thing I would want is... Are people coming to the stream and they don't want to watch because... You know, the stream is stuttering and everything, so... I want to make sure that everything is good. What do we have? 25 per life. 100% increased spell damage? Hold up. This wand can be interesting. What's the next thing? Can we get something nice, though? What do we get? Okay, this is lightning damage. This is actually not bad for this one. This is shock chance. So, okay, this is good. This could potentially be a decent wand for a lightning build. If I wanted to make another shock build or something. When I played Elden Ring, was this an issue as well? Was this a common issue for Elden Ring? Was it also an issue for the state of play? Whoa, okay, that stutter was crazy. Oh, I didn't even know I leveled up. I didn't even know I leveled up there. Okay, let's see. I need to get some more elemental damage, perhaps? Or should I go for more resistance? Elden Ring was fine. State of play was fine. The stream quality right now would be described as unplayable. Wow, really? It's really that bad? That is so weird. Okay, if I'm on this screen right here, what's it like? I'm here, just doing all this. What are we looking like? If I'm just like scrolling in and out, is it lagging? Is it anything bad? Like I said earlier, I haven't seen stutter in this game other than the stutters you have been seeing yourself. Okay, so I'm getting like, okay, so I guess YouTube and Twitch are seeing two different things. Because Gramps is saying it's somewhat okay, and then on Twitch it's like the other way around. So I gotta figure that out. Okay, so more damage. So I reduce my cast speed, but I get more damage here. I'd rather not reduce my cast speed because that's part of what makes everything good. Ooh, okay, I'll get this though. I'll definitely get more chaos damage because that's gonna buff my ember. Yeah. Okay, maybe it's Twitch server related. Maybe switch servers later, possibly. Menus and calm moments are pretty smooth, but when you're fighting is extremely choppy. Okay. Gotta keep that in mind. So, big action moments, super choppy. Alright. Let's check my F1 here. So my GPU usage right now is pretty stable. 15 milliseconds, relatively decent. CPU the same thing, around the 19 to 20. So okay. Oh, what I meant was in earlier streams. Gotcha. So I'm wondering what the changes were then. Like what's... Because in previous POE streams... it didn't seem to be as bad, so I'm just wondering what the difference is today. Because if it wasn't as bad in the previous streams of POE, then I'm thinking what is causing it now? Because I haven't changed anything. Holy moly. I'm thinking, does it have to do with the fact that I reset the stream? Or is it because I have things on in the background? Like, could it be... Okay, I have an idea. Let me turn off this playlist. Let me turn this playlist off, and let me see if I'm able to just use a regular... Like, I'm gonna let these songs play out on their own. But when I don't use a playlist, keep me updated. Because I'm gonna take it off right now. And I'm just gonna play... Let's see, I'm just gonna play a regular... Let's just play this for now. I'll play this in the background. And y'all let me know. I don't think so. It was like this for me last time I was here too. When there is lag now, if you had that lag when playing, you would not have been able to play. True. The only thing I changed recently was I changed my options or my renderer from DirectX 11 to 12, and it really made the game run better. So that I can't go back to. Changing it to 11 would be just bad. Uh-oh. But right now, in-game wise, I'm okay. Like this is totally running like really close to perfect for me. So compared to before when I was like lagging in the game, that was due to a DirectX thing. But the stream itself, that has to definitely be an OBS thing. It has to be part of like the encoder. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch servers. But that's something I might have to do offline though, because I can't do it while I'm streaming. I don't think I can. Let me just check. Let me see something. I don't think I'm able to do that. Settings. Let's see. So stream. Yeah. So I'd have to disconnect the stream and then do that later on. Output. And my bitrate hasn't changed. Video encoder is still NVEC. Unless they change this? No? Yeah, all of these things I haven't changed. Yeah, nothing here has changed. So I'll definitely change servers because it's auto detecting. So I wonder if it's just like it's just like automatically placing me into a server, but that server may not be as stable. So I think next time I'll just choose like a specific server and then we'll go from there. When did I switch over to DirectX 12? A few streams ago. I'd say like maybe a week and a half, roughly, or maybe a week. A little over a week. And so far, like my own in-game performance has been really good. Like I haven't had like any significant issues. Yeah, so I don't think it's the game, because the game when I play off stream doesn't lag anymore. I can play all the content. Like even before when I was playing, when I was on 11, the game would be like really bad when it came to high traffic. But now I can play in any map and I'm okay because of DirectX 12. So it's definitely an OBS thing now, because I'm putting everything together from what you're saying. All the pieces are coming together, and it seems to only be the output for the stream. So the game runs well for me, but the problem is that its outputting is not good. So the output needs to be fixed in some way. So next time I stream, I'll have to fix that. Because I don't want this to become a prevalent issue. I don't want this to take away from the stream. Like right there, that little stutter, that's in-game. I saw that stutter. But that's like normal. That's just typical POE being POE. You know what? Honestly, without the flame wall, I'm surprised we're still doing good damage. Like even without this thing, I might just remove flame wall then, because we're actually doing all right. Because Spark is actually cooking alongside the Ember Fusillade, so... And as long as I... Oh my god, what the heck was that? I wonder what server does have me on, though. Alright, sick. But after that minor stutter, you would have been dead twice over a little bit after that when the big stutter hit. True. Very, very true. Okay, I have an idea. I got an idea. Okay, I'm gonna quit the game. I'm gonna still have POE2 as the main game. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna... Oh, actually, I can't quit. Hold on. I'm gonna finish this map first, and then I'm gonna quit this game, and I'm gonna try something. I want to play another game, and I want y'all to let me know what it's like on another game. Because that's going to give me even more information. Because if it's just POE2, then I know the culprit. But if I'm playing a different game and it's fine, then I think we should be all right. That's probably the best way to know. Because you guys mentioned state of play was fine, everything else was running fine, and then suddenly POE2 comes on and it's like, well, here we go. So I'm gonna try various games that have a lot more like visual fidelity, and we'll see if that kills the stream as well. Time to boot up D2. I actually don't even have that game installed anymore. Though that would be a good experiment. But then again, when I played D2, I don't think I had any issues back then, right? I think during D2 days, that was like buttery. And I've had the same settings ever since D2. I don't think I've changed my settings since then. Alright. So wait, how much more do we have to beat here before we get to the boss? Only a couple more guys, I think? Dude, D2 days were great though. No one complained about any lag. Everyone just logged in and we're just good. And that game I feel has a lot more like visual... Like, in terms of the overall graphical nature of the game, I felt like D2 had a lot more going on. And yet, we had little to no issues. So it surprises me that a game that's, isometric... Like, it would be nice to test another ARPG out. Like, if I had Diablo 4 or like Last Epoch or something, I would test it. Because it could very well be... I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll try whatever I have. That's the most important thing. Whatever games I do have, I'll try it. Because y'all said Elden Ring was fine. I uninstalled D2 a while ago. Yeah, I can't remember when I uninstalled the game, but it was a long time ago. I think if D2 had this many sparks going around, it would be it would lag a NASA PC. Yeah, it would definitely cause some significant lag. I think spark builds are like notorious. You know, okay, hold on. I got a better idea. Okay, so before I try a different game, let me try a different build. Because Spark is notorious for having a lot of, you know, stuff on screen. So I'm gonna try a simpler build, and you guys let me know if that causes me any of the same problems. Because it could also just be the fact that Spark takes up so much of the screen. And Spark has been known to crash GPUs. Like if there's a lot on screen, it can potentially crash. So I'll go to a simpler build and see what that feels like or looks like. And then if that's still the case, if it still persists even if I have a new build, then what I'll do is I'll close the game down and I'll try a different game and see if that issue still persists in other games. And if that still persists, then I know for certain that it's an OBS thing. In which case I'll have to go in and tinker and see what I can fix. No, finally, give me a waystone. Alright, so now all the monsters have been cooked. So now it's time for the boss. The question is now, where's the boss? Once I beat this boss, then we can get the heck out of here. Where's Bossy? So I'm trying my best to take it slow. I don't want to ruffle any feathers here with these mobs. Holy, oh, yep, I knew it. These pigs are dumb. These pigs are some of the worst in the game. They just stun you like crazy. Stun after stun after stun. Stone cold stunning me. Who the heck is the boss? I really would like if they just made the boss automatically appear on the map. Right now he's not appearing and it kind of sucks because I want to know where exactly he is. I don't want to have to go through the whole ordeal of fighting more of these mobs because it's just more and more stress. Like unnecessary. Okay, well he's almost dead anyway. It would suck though if I changed builds and it ended up being the case where Spark was the main problem, because then now it would like limit me from building certain builds on stream. It's like now I can't make Spark builds on stream. All right, boss, where are you? Show yourself. Where are you, man? I don't see a checkpoint, anything. So, okay, so Spark and my Lightning Warp are two of the biggest culprits when it comes to melting PCs. Like, absolute culprits. The number one and number two suspects. Because Lightning Warp, what you do is you're constantly teleporting from one enemy to the next, and all the lightning orbs are just going crazy. And PCs, even videos, I've seen people like, oh, here we go, finally. I've seen people make YouTube videos where they're doing like constant lightning warp, and even in the video, it's lagging like crazy. All right, these guys, okay. Oh my gosh. So this part might crash out for you guys. I'll keep it real. Because not only do I have to worry about my own nonsense, but also this guy's nonsense. So good luck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Red alert. Uh-oh. That hurt. Alright, GG's, folks. GG's. GG's. You should be cooked here. Let's go, baby! First try. I'm out here. Let's go! Tier 11, baby. Alright. Let's see. Alright, we're out. Perfect. That's exactly what it should be used for, right there. Zenitsu with the perfect channel point use. Perfect. What's up, my by Mankey? How you doing? So this build I don't have on max roll or mobalytics just yet, but I should have it up. Let's say by this weekend, hopefully. But give me some time. I still need to make sure I have everything all finalized in the build. But look forward to that. As far as other builds are concerned, though, you can check them out. I have other builds that I've built so far. And speaking of builds, let me actually go into another one. So that way I can test and see whether or not it was that specific build that was causing the lag. Let's see. So this was a build I was working on. This is a hollow palm warrior. So it's not good. Not right, well, at least not right now. It's not good. But let's see if it actually will cause any lag. Let me know. I'll swap between builds and see. So this particular hollow palm warrior build, it makes use of Ice Strike and ignites. And of course a lot more things, but I won't say too much because I'm still working on it. Yeah, this guy, oh, my HP is trash in this build. All right, what are we thinking? What's it looking like? Struggling? Visual still trash, or what's going on? Haven't seen a drop yet? Okay. Let's try and go deeper into the abyss where all these guys are. Okay. I need to find a way to make it so you actually win something. Oh, I think if you do a poll. Or no, wait, no, prediction, you're right. If you do predictions should give you the channel point rewards. So you did that correctly. But if you're the only one to predict, I think you did it right before, because didn't Zenitsu win his points back? Because I think you did it right before. All you gotta do is cash out. Like once the prediction's finished, you can just press close prediction and it should reward the player or whoever voted. All right, let's see this. So I am running a Titan. I'm running a Titan version of this build. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Some more attack damage is always good. Yeah, I was going this way. All right. Well, y'all are saying so far so good. So that's telling me a lot of things then. It's telling me that one, Spark builds gotta stop. I think he just got back what he risked. Or it returns your channel points. So usually what happens is when you do a prediction, it's kind of like a bet, right? And so when you put your channel points into that prediction, you should double whatever you put in. So let's say you put in 400 and yeah, let's say you put in 400. You should be able to win that back. Oh, true. Both sides need to bet. That is true. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess if it's just one person betting, you're not really gonna lose anything. Because the whole point is that when you do a prediction, it should be like multiple people betting, and the moderator can't bet. That's the only drawback, is that the mods can't actually bet. So it would have to be more than one person putting in a bet, and then whoever wins gets the actual reward from the total bets. Because yeah, if it's just one person, I guess it just defaults to like, okay, well, who's winning the bet? Whatever you put in, you've just won anyway. That makes sense. That's good to know, actually, because I didn't really know that was I didn't know that to be part of the channel points thing. So it has to be more than one person betting to get the reward. Also, newcomers to the stream, welcome. Appreciate you being here. I know a couple of you have come through for the build, and I appreciate you. I'll definitely drop the Spark build or the Blackflame Spark build very soon. But I'm just testing out these builds to make sure that my stream doesn't lag, because I think that Spark build is causing lag on the stream because there's just so much crap happening. And so that could potentially crap out the stream. So just testing out different things to see what's working. All right. We can bet, but if I bet, I'm not allowed to choose a result. That's right. Yeah, that's what it was. Right, exactly. Okay, well, so far, none of you guys have said anything pertaining to the actual connection, or rather the stream lagging out, so I'm gonna, oh my gosh, hold on a second. Flippin' spider just jumped on my lap. What the heck? Where did he come from? Luckily it's just a little one of those baby spiders, but I just felt something drop on my leg and I'm like, what the heck was that? Flippin' spider just jumped on me. All right, hold on a second. I'm not gonna kill it. I'm gonna leave it outside. It certainly seems like the Spark build is the issue. Okay. Then that's good to know. Let me just take this spider out. Not like kill it, but I want to just, you know, let it go somewhere. I don't want to kill these things. Hold on a sec. I just caught it in my jar. I just put it in a small little jar. spiders keep the flies away and other things too. All the microorganisms. They're actually really... I don't really care that much about spiders anymore. I used to be very, very afraid of them. But now I'm okay. Because the fact that it like... if that was like the younger version of me, I would have screamed like a girl. But the fact that it jumped on my lap and I just kind of like I was obviously surprised by it. I'm like, what the heck was that? But the fact that I didn't really get shocked by it, I've matured. Me and spiders get along, so I'm good now. So I just put it in a jar. I'll let it go later on. Is this Sonic? Yes, it is. Indeed it is. It's a jazz remix of all of the Sonic songs. Alright. Okay, let's get to another checkpoint, and then I'm gonna change builds again. Don't kill it. I've had enough rain here for a long time. No, I'm not really one to kill spiders. That's not really me, to be honest. You need to get a cam so we can have the chair stream. That's what I'm saying. I gotta save up and get a cam. And I want to get a really good one. Like, I don't want to just buy like a regular like, webcam. Like, I actually legitimately want to have like a high quality stream. That's always been my dream. Like, it's always been the one thing I desired was to have a good camera, so I can actually have moments of, you know, jump scares or, you know, my reactions, and I want it to be like good high quality. Oh, that's fine. Okay, either way, we know this build is okay. We know that it was the actual Spark build. Let's see if let's just change it up a little bit. Let's go to this build. This is my other electric build. It has a lot of electricity going on, but just let me know if that's actually an issue too. Next stream, switch servers. Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely do that. That's the first thing I'll do is I'll test out and see what it's like. So let's see. If I go back to this sulfuric caverns, because there's probably still minions in here. Let's see if I can go in this. Okay. So I'm going to use this build and let me know if it's the same issue. Are there any minions left, or did I smoke them all? No, here we go. So this is a hollow palm build that I already made. And this one is already part of the build category. So if you do exclamation mark build, you'll likely find this one there. And this one I've hit, I think, tier 8. This is the highest I've taken this build. But this is a tier 10 map, so technically I can probably still rock out. And this is an Amazon hollow palm. This is not a monk hollow palm. This is an Amazon build that makes use of her ascendancy because you get more damage out of it. All right, so far so good. Gotcha. Wonderful. Okay. And it's crazy too, because there's a lot of sparks happening in this build as well. The living lightning are technically like sparks. Okay, I'll try and do this expedition. Because it's almost the same build. Like, it's technically the same build. The only difference is that I'm just running with hollow palm. And no spark. No spark, but I'm running with mostly electro abilities. More controlled area though? True. Okay, let's do this. This can go crazy. this expedition is gonna probably go nuts because there's a lot of explosions happening. And that is true, yeah. Spark does spread out across the entire map, whereas this storm wave is just primarily right in front of me. It's very linear. And then I have my punches, and my punches don't do anything either. But let's try it with let's see. So let's go maximum life. Chaos resistance. They penetrate lightning resistance. Sure, whatever. Immune to cold damage. That's fine. I'll take that one too. All right, let's try this. Let's see. So explosions are gonna happen. So what happened there? Whoa, 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 whoa. Slideshow? Yep. Issues aplenty. Gotcha. Yep. I see the issue then. So it's like a lot of traffic also lags the stream and a lot of visual clutter. That lightning warp is also a big issue. Yeah. I figured that when I did all the teleporting there, lightning warp. Damn it, dude. It's mainly the abilities? Yeah, so I think it has a lot to do with lightning warp crashing, because lightning warp can crash the stream. And what else? Spark. So those two in particular. That killed the stream hard? Yep. Okay. So when I did lightning warp and I was teleporting all over the place, I figured that was going to probably cause the problem. Because when I'm warping from left to right, there's so many things happening. Yeah, definitely the encoding then. Because the encoding probably can't handle all of that stress of the visuals. Even the stream started to buffer a bit. Yeah, I definitely figured that would happen then. Okay, so it's definitely a combination of abilities and high amounts of traffic. Like density. A lot of density. Because you guys said there were no issues. You guys said there were no issues when it came to things like the other build that I was rocking with. Okay. Oh, okay. I have another one. I have another build to probably test out. Because that build is just as potent as this when it comes to visuals. So let's test out that one. All right. But yeah, for those who want this build in particular, the Holopalm Amazon build, just do exclamation mark build and you'll be able to use that one. This one I've gotten to, again, around tier 8, tier 9-ish. So we should be good there. Oh, I want these Artificer orbs though. Hold on a second. I want these orbs for my other build. What else do I want to steal from this? Okay, I think we're good. We can keep the rest here. All right, so let's go to another build. Let us do this build. So this is another endgame build that I worked on before. I haven't shared this one either. A lot of builds I don't really share. I just test them to see if they're good or not. This one is not so great. Just defense-wise. Offense-wise, it's all right. All right, so this is an Amazon again, another Amazon build, and this one is all fire. So this is fire damage, and fire damage is also known to choke the stream out. So let's see how much of a chokehold it does. We'll go to the penitentiary. I'll just do a tier 1 just for the sake of the stream. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna do a crazy amount of fire damage, and I want y'all to let me know.
This time I'll escape without a noose around the neck.
I'm gonna try and ignite as many enemies as I possibly can. And then see if the flame damages destroys the stream. No issues yet? Oh, well, we'll see soon. I haven't powered up enough yet. Oh, it did? Okay. It's acting up? Okay. Yeah, this build is actually like crazy when it comes to visuals. Oh, damn. Okay, so big explosion, stutter bad. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. These are excellent confirmations that I need to fix the encoding. So like Carl said, I'm gonna try and fix the Twitch servers and see. Ow. Yeah, this build is like really weak. It has like good life, but I need more AES to make this build work. Dude, this is a throwback right here. This song from Sonic. This is giving me Sonic 2 vibes. I don't know if this is like a mix of all the Sonics or if it's just Sonic 2, because this is definitely Sonic 2. Alright, so this... I'm trying to get a big explosion to be honest, but it's not working. Oh, there you go. Like I want massive explosions. So builds can look very different, but do they feel very different to play? Yeah, they definitely do feel different. They definitely feel different to play. It depends on what you're rocking. Like some builds may look similar, but they have like different characteristics that make them stand out in a different way. So yeah. Okay, it's bad? Okay, gotcha. Pineapple on pizza. Okay, so that's good to know. That's good. So we now have confirmed that it's a combination of encoding and also the build that I'm rocking with. So if I fix the encoding, it should likely fix the build that I'm playing. So that's good. So let me just close the game down for 1 second. I want to test a different game. I'm going to open up Withering Waves because Withering Waves is very graphically intense. I run it on ultra all the time, so I want to see if this game gives y'all any issues. I know Pokemon TCG won't do anything. That's like a literally mobile game that won't do anything. So I'll test out like Oh, it's an update? How big is the update? Please don't be that big. We might lag here. We might lag a little bit just because it's downloading. So just bear with me as I test this. It's good to know that the chat approves of pineapple on pizza. It's good. I actually like pineapple on pizza. It's actually really, really good. Now chat, see the slideshow? That's literally how I usually play. That's crazy. Like I said, I respect you for that. I totally respect you for playing in that condition. Because that is crazy. To play in that lag or that frame rate is mad. Alright, here we go. So this game, like I said, is really intense. There's a lot happening in this game as well. So I want y'all to let me know. I'm gonna try and go into like a boss battle or something. Okay, I'll turn the music down in this game. Oh, I might have to reset. Yeah, I have to reset. Bear with me here. Also, ads are going to start in about under 5 minutes, so just so you folks know on Twitch, if you want to avoid those ads, it is still September. You save about, I think, 25% off on your most recent sub. So if you want to avoid that 3-minute ad that comes up every hour, then just be sure to click that subscribe button. But it's only every hour, so usually I like to do every hour, so it gives people a chance to take a break. Coffee break, a washroom break. I prefer the longer duration of time that you can watch, but then the ad itself can just be like, hey, just go use the washroom or whatever, come back. All right. Again, I'm just testing this, so hopefully people who come in here don't think I'm playing Wuthering Waves. It's just testing everything out. This game is wonderful, by the way. This game is fantastic. I just don't play it on stream, but this game is really, really fun. Swipers. Swiping. Alright, so let's find a place on the map where I can fight a boss. So higher resistance to fusion damage. This boss is actually kind of annoying to fight. I want to fight a boss that's actually fun and engaging. Okay, so this is not a good one. This is glacial damage. I don't want that. I want a boss that's actually going to give me... you know what? Whatever. Let's just do it. Let's just proceed. Am I close to the target? Oh, I have to go here. No, you know what? Is there another boss? Give me a second. I gotta find the actual events or guidebook. Here we go. Let's simulation boss challenge. Okay, boss challenge. Let's see the Dragon of Dirge. Okay, here we go. Let's fast travel here. This is a pretty straightforward boss. So give me an update. I'm gonna start shooting. When I shoot, let me know. Oh, hold on. Let me turn the sound down. I don't want to overlap. Or let's see, music volume. There we go. Okay. Ow, I'm dead. Okay, well, luckily this is a test. Wow, I'm almost dead. No worries here? Okay. No stutter so far? Okay. Because I'm running this on max settings. This is like ultra right now. This is the highest setting in the game. I never play this game on lower than ultra. I'm just constantly swapping to see what happens. Stutter free? Wonderful. Okay. Alright. Stutter free? Good to know. Perfect. So that definitely tells me that it is a POE2 specific issue that I need to figure out. That is good to know. It is a very specific POE2 thing. Let's try... Okay, you know what? Let's try a different one. Let's try a different game. Let's try... Okay, we already know Elden Ring worked because we did Elden Ring before. Let's do this Grand Enterprise. I know, Gramps, you're probably going to be mad at me for playing only for 50 minutes. I'm just trying every other game that I can possibly try on this stream. Grand Enterprise, yeah. I'll try this one out. So let's just try no volume here. So save slot. Okay. So this is known for kind of stuttering there. It's not a big deal. I want to see what happens in the game when I'm actually running around. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're in the game. Now this, I run this on super... I run this game on super high quality too, as you can tell. Most of the games I run are like on max settings. No, I'm Gramps, I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just playing around with you. I know. We all have our choices. Not every game is gonna resonate. I was just poking at you. Alright, so I'm running around. Just let me know. I might be mad at you if you play and are bored with the game. Nah. So what about this? Overweight, can sprint. Okay, sure. I'm carrying too many items. A little bit of jerkiness. Okay, that's I think that's happening for me too. It's in game. That's just because I run this game at like super max quality. But let's say, okay, so let's say I just walk around normally. Okay, so it seems to happen when trees fall. Gotcha. Okay, I'm seeing it myself a little bit. So it could definitely be because I'm running it at max settings. And so because it's running at max settings in this game, the stream has to try and figure out how to get that bitrate fixed. Okay. All right, so that means I need to, any game that's very resource intensive like this, or a game that isn't like completely optimized, then we're gonna get those issues. Define little bit. Okay, so it's happening big time then. All right. Okay, so if I just walk around, what are we looking like? If I'm gonna go close to the water, I can't dodge right now because I have so much in my bag. So I'm just gonna walk. Okay, so it stutters pretty bad at times. Okay, so it's more and more. Okay, perfect. Okay, good to know. So it definitely has a lot to do with the settings in the game. Unplayable to you? Okay. So yeah, it's probably because I'm running this game at super high quality, which means that some games are better optimized than others, because I played Wuthering Waves and that was on ultra setting and you guys had no stutters at all. So that, and then also Elden Ring is also running at max settings. I don't think I've changed anything in Elden Ring either. So that game is also maxed out. Okay. So it's a combination of things. It's a combination of visual clutter and then the actual resolution settings, or the graphics settings. Okay. All right. So if I play this build on stream, I'll try to minimize the amount of things I do, but of course it's not going to be as easy. But now at least I know. I know for certain now. Based on what you guys have given me, I now know. So this is Penitentiary. I won't do this one. This is like a level 1. So then let's... So we do have a tier 11 now, right? Where's my tier 11? There it is. I could reset the stream. It's just that if I reset it, it's gonna kill the viewers. And I kinda don't want to do that right now. I can always wait till next stream. Like I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. At least I now know in my mind how to intervene and fix what's necessary. Because you guys said in this game, it was like the build itself was causing visual stutters. So I now know that I need to just maybe switch a server to therefore get more bandwidth distribution between the game, or at least the game and the server. Because the server might be having problems distributing all of the information from my PC into the stream. And because there's so much clutter happening, the bandwidth is just having problems. It can't keep up. So it could very well be just the server being dumb. So I might switch servers next time. And then I'll try and manage some of the other internal things with OBS. But then we should be okay from there. So let's just rock out with... Let's try another... Okay, let's try this one. I'll try a marrow. And I'll just try a... I won't use my tier 10s and stuff for this map. I just want to go through it very quickly. And that should be good to go. Alright, so this map is normally not as intensive, like visual wise. It's pretty bare bones. I'll just keep this tier 1 just so I can test things out next time. So what are we looking like now? Gramps is saying, oh! What's it like now? Same thing as before? Still jerky? Gotcha. Alright. Okay. Good to know. Okay, then you know what? I'll do this. I will go back to this, because this is not even a map I care about. So now I'm gonna try the new build that I'm working on, and it's a very basic bare bones. So I'm gonna go here and let's try this witch. I'm gonna build a new lich build, but this is absolutely beginning of the game. Nothing should be like extreme, but I am using Spark. So I won't use Spark for this. I will take Spark off and give me your 2 cents again, because this is the absolutely beginning of the game. Nothing much should be going on here. I'm actually kind of getting hungry myself. I didn't have breakfast yet ever since I woke up. So after this, I'm going to definitely grab a bite. Okay, so we're good here? Alright. Okay, I want to find the boss if I can. Okay. So good to know that this build is fine. Okay, if you guys don't mind, then if you stick around, I'll do a very quick reset of the stream, and then you let me know when I reset. Let me know what's happening. Okay, this is the red veil. I'll do a quick reset. I'll just like tinker with, I won't tinker too much, but I'll tinker with the server and see what happens, and I'll come back. So just give me 1 sec while I do that. Okay, so I'll come to this checkpoint here, and I'm gonna exit, and I'll be right back. All right, so give me just like maybe like a few minutes, and I'll be right back, okay? Sit tight.